Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me on another episode. Today I'm introducing a new project that we've got coming into the shop. It's a EF Sedan 1990 Honda Civic. It's beautiful condition. I very rarely see them in this condition anymore. And we're going to be doing a 5-speed swap, rear disc, some coilovers, camber kits, and just some like new motor mounts, that kind of stuff. So today I think probably I may just get started on doing the coilovers or something. So we've got a little bit of stuff going on. Had a lot of stuff going on in the shop. I hadn't really recorded a whole lot lately, but I would like to try to record some on this car and hopefully bring you guys some more content. I don't really have a lot of EFs come through the shop anymore, especially not anything this nice. So, but yeah, let's see what we can do. Check this thing out. Still got the original cassette radio. It's still 156,000 miles. Cherry. I almost hate to do anything to this car, man. Oh man. Well, at least he brought it to the right place, so I can get it going and still make it appear and function as OEM. It'll just be as OEM manual. I will say this though, this thing is absolutely slow. But I mean, I haven't even punched down on it, but it's automatic. I think it's a D16 non-VTEC in it or something, but man, it's just a good cruiser. Absolutely no issues with this car. Just the owner just wants to do some stuff to it, so hey, we're gonna do some stuff to it, you know what I mean? Yeah, 156,000 miles, cold AC. What a cherry. You just don't see them like this. Alright, so now I've got it up on the lift. I've got to take these wheels off. These are 19 millimeter. If you have aftermarket wheels, it may have a little different size, but for the most part, all stock applications is going to be 19 millimeter on a Honda, at least the older ones like this. Alright, so here we have the coilovers for the EF. These are Megan Racing. Alright, so this is the front. And this is a set of the rears, so this is what we're going to put on it. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to start on the rear coilovers. So I've got it up on the lift, got the wheel off of it, and I've got this 14 loose, and then we got to take this 14 out. But once I take this 14 right here out, we'll be able to move the spindle out, and then taking this one off is going to let the control arm come down, and then we'll be able to get this stock spring out of here. So I took this interior panel off here, got out of the way. It's just a couple little clips that hold it. You can see how mint this thing is. Look at this, it's just beautiful. Anyways, it's got these two 14 millimeter nuts here, one here and one over there. Don't mess with the one on top. And we'll take those two out, and that'll give us, let the shock come out. So now I've got those two 14s off on the top. I've got the two 14s out on the bottom. I should be able to take this out. I'll probably have to use two hands to do it, but yeah, pretty much straightforward. Pull down the control arm. And that comes out. Just put our new coilover back in.
I see it, so I want a demonstration, and I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated.
Alright, so just lifted it up into place, put the nuts on top. Got the bolts started down here, they're not tight yet. So it's looking good so far. Yeah, you can go ahead and tighten it. That's good. Just gotta bump them. So now we've got the two nuts tight up here, and just put the carpet back in place. We'll put our little clips back in. And the driver's side will be done. And then Bo's gonna do the passenger side. And get her done. See, good as new. This thing, look at even the trunk, man. It's just nice. We're putting on some Megan Racing camber kits for the top. This is them right here. I think there may be a, look, this looks like a toe link for the front. So I may have to put these on. I thought we had camber kits, but it looks like toe links. So this side is done. You can see how high it is. We haven't adjusted the suspension or anything at this point. And let's look at the other side that we haven't touched yet. This is 19. Look at this. That's crazy. So now I'm going to start on the front while Bo's doing the passenger side rear. So just going to go ahead and take the wheel off again at 19 millimeter. Alright, so for the front, we're going to be doing up control arms. And we're going to also do coilovers. We're going to do the adjustable upper control arms. So we need to take off these two tins. Gives access to the nut that's under here. And then we'll take off these two 12s. It'll remove the brake line. And then we need a 14 right here so we can get the shock out of the fork. And also I'm going to go ahead and take off, oh wow, see it's missing the nut. It's supposed to have a 17 millimeter nut on that, but it's missing. See, that one has it.
Are we gonna play now? Ready for the show? I'm about to take down you all.
Alright, so now got the up control arm loose from the spindle, and I've got the fork off of the shock. And now whenever we get the car back down, I can get all that stuff loose and we'll swap it out. Alright, and then for the front, to get the control arm off, we have to take this 17 and there's another 17 right back here on those wiring harnesses right back there. And then the shock is this 14 and that 14 right there. So once we get those out, the shock and everything will come out. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and install the up control arm. Just make sure you're putting the left side on the left side and the right side on the right side.
they doubt you. Make that shit about you, forget about the clout, yo. Fuck the word of mouth, yo. Keep your head down, yo. Work until you're found, yo. Fight until you make it, yo. Don't think it, no, just take it. Don't wait for someone to break it. Take control, then don't just take it.
So now that I've got this in here, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up these bolts. Got it lifted to the highest point, pretty much. Maybe not quite all the way up, but not all the way down either. That way, when I tighten these up, it's not putting strain on the bushing. Alright, so now I've got the coilover bolted in. Got the single bolt kind of started by hand. It goes in the fork. Now, you pick it up and start the nut up here on the upper control arm. Start the bolt through the bottom. And now kind of hold it all together.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack. Fast needles on impact. Past painful scars, in fact, I blast peaceful. Back, don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me sound. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused. Call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose. Pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used.
Always like to lift up on it, tighten at 14. That way it takes all the gap between the fork and the shock. And then I can tighten the bottom 17 all the way. Yeah. And then I'm going to put my cotter pin through the upper hole, or the upper ball joint up here. Alright, then put my little cap back over it with 210 millimeters. Alright, and then to put this brake line holder on, that's a 6 millimeter Allen right here. And you can just turn that, but I'm going to wait, put this on until we get the height adjusted to make sure that this is where we want it, because if I spin this bottom to adjust the height, it's going to turn this down here too, so really no point in getting the brake lines situated until we got the height adjusted to where we want it. But that pretty much wraps up this. Down here we got our bottom bolt in, this one in, and the up control arm is in, and we got all these tied up here, so good to go. So anyways, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Hopefully you'll come by and check out some more of the content on the EF. We should have some more videos. I'm going to try to do several videos this week, more than probably normal, hopefully. I don't know, it depends on how much time I have to edit. But anyways, got a lot of stuff coming, so if I don't post it all this week, it will be coming shortly thereafter. And I've got tons of stuff to do this week. I've taken off of work for a week just to work on cars. I have 29 cars at the shop right now. That's a lot of cars. But yeah, so got some more videos coming on the EF. Hopefully have some more on some other stuff too. To hit the bell for notifications so that you're the first in the know on when I post a new video. I'm extremely tired. Had a long day. Hope to see you soon. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. Peace.